The One was recently released on Netflix, and what a first season to a show that was. With the show focused on being able to find you your perfect match based on your DNA, it's a Black Mirror-esque type show that was interesting to watch. With Season 2 drawing to a close, I thought I'd take a look at all that is out there about Season 2 of the show, and give my thoughts and predictions on what could happen next. So, will there be a Season 2? Well, let's find out. Before I go ahead, make sure you go over to my Twitter @BrainPilot_ and tweet me what show or movie you'd like me to review next. So without further ado, I'm BrainPilot and here is The One Season 2 What We Know. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers, so watch with caution. The release date. With the show only being released on the 12th of March, there has been no official status update on if the show will be commissioned for a second season. With new shows, Netflix tends to wait a couple of weeks before officially announcing if a new season will be hitting the platform. This is to see how it performs amongst many other shows. With The One taking the top spot in the top 10 list, I think in terms of popularity, it has sealed the deal. If the show does get the green light to go ahead, there is still the delay that is in place on productions due to the pandemic. This is something that has been impacting most productions across the board. New seasons of a show tend to take between a year to a year and a half before hitting our screens, so I would quite comfortably predict that the new season will be released between March and the summer of 2022. It's a while to wait. To support the idea of a new season, actors in the show have stated that there is more to this story than we've seen, so a second season could well be on the cards. The story. There are many different ways that the story of the show could potentially develop, with a huge revelation being that there is a fault in the way that the system finds their perfect match and can cause siblings to both have the same match. The company could be brought to its knees in Season 2 as people realize there is a fault in the system that is marketed as finding your 100% perfect match. People have got together based on its faultless claim, so many relationships could crumble at the idea of them not being scientifically perfect, or the fact that their sibling might try to get in on the action and the person you are supposed to be in love with. Another arc that I think will most definitely be developed will be in the bringing down of Rebecca as CEO of the company. With the revelation of the sibling issue and also the fact that the truth about Rebecca murdering Ben, it's too much to not come out. James is aware of the truth, but we've seen just how dangerous Rebecca can be, so who knows if he will ever get the courage to speak about what happened. Rebecca feels untouchable right now, but I feel this could all change in the blink of an eye if the right person finds out the truth about both the company and her personal life. Within the novel, there was another element of the story that wasn't actually featured in the TV show, but I'll leave it for you to read and not spoil that in case it does turn out to be the main plot in Season 2. With the show being based on relationships, there are many different arcs and characters that we will see introduced and continued in Season 2, and I for one can't wait to see how it all develops. The cast. There were many different characters in this show that held a strong level of responsibility for the development of the plot, which was good to see. I think it's safe to say that Hannah Ware will be returning as Rebecca, Zoe Tapper as Kate Saunders, Dimitri Leonidas as James, Lois Chimeneba as Hannah, and Eric Kofi Abrifa as Mark. As well as the main cast, I think it's safe to say that we will see the character Sebastian and the love triangle with Kate develop, and also new relationships introduced in the show, which will bring more characters to the new season. If they're on the same level as the main cast in this season, then I can't wait to see what we're going to be given in Season 2. Unfortunately for now, that's all that's known about Season 2 of the show. I'm sure more information will be released as time goes on. Plus, there's also a novel to read to keep us all occupied. Are you looking forward to Season 2? If this technology was real, would you take part? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.